Just because I'm presuming that I could be a human if I only had a heart. Hello my dear cookies and welcome to my next tutorial. This look is supposed to be my spin on the Tin Man of the very famous movie and children's book The Wizard of Oz. And if you'd like to know how I created this look, follow me on the yellow brick road. First of all, it's time for creating the nose. For that I take Mehron Synwax, some Vaseline, a spatula, but before I start I will just clean my nose with a cotton pad and a little bit of alcohol. And before I use spirit gum next, I will take my cotton pad and the alcohol and just clean out the tip of my nose to make sure that the spirit gum stays put. For the spirit gum application I take a Q-tip and just do a first and very thin layer of spirit gum, let that dry, and then I go and take a second layer of spirit gum before I put on the wax. With the wax and the help of my body warmth and Vaseline I form a little wormy thing, and then I twist that to a little circle, and this particular circle is now put right on top of my nose. When you put on the little wax ring, you just want to be very careful and gentle because the wax moves every time and the wax can crack off, and you want to avoid that, of course. And now you go on with a spatula and just push the inner edge and the outer edge towards the nose, towards the skin, and just blend that in. And if you have the feeling you're gonna stick, you just take a little bit of the Vaseline, and that helps you just make it very smooth and make the blending very easy. Just for some extra safety I take a little bit of spirit gum and brush that all over the area I did the wax on, just to make sure it stays put. Then I want to avoid the color creasing later on, and I just take some eye primer by Riva the Loop and spread that all over my eyelids. So, to save a little bit of product, I start off my paint job with Grimas, aqua color and silver, and spread that all over my bald cap with a plain acrylic brush. So this step is not crucial, I just wanted to save a little bit of product using the Graftobian powder later on, so I just did this silver aqua color before. And now it's time to start with the awesomeness, because this is Graftobian Cosmetic powdered metal in silver, which you have to mix with Graftobian Magic Set, and this whole thing turns into liquid silver or bronze or gold. They have all the three shades, and this is such an incredible product. It's amazing. You just apply that right onto your skin without any worries because it's cosmetic, and it stays put. It doesn't move away. It moves with your skin. It's sweat proof and waterproof, and it's just very amazing. As you can see, the product is highly pigmented. It does a very opaque finish, and I can just highly recommend this if you want to do a robot or whatever look which contains like silver, bronze or gold. It's just amazing. I love it. And I just spread the color all over my face with an acrylic brush, and especially on the eyes. Keep your eyes closed when you do that to avoid it creasing. And I now do my outlines with an OCC colored pencil in Tart. You can take the pencil of your choice. Every pencil, of course, will work. And I now start sketching all the facial features. With the pencil I just go on and create all my outlines, and this doesn't have to be too neat because you're gonna go and blend it a little bit later on, and I create another crease, nose bridge, some cheeks, and of course some lips, and later on another application onto the face because I thought a little bit more detail wouldn't make it as flat. Everything is optional on this look. It's my own creation, so you can do whatever you like with that. And here you can see the other features I add now, because I wanted to have it a little bit more special looking. Yeah, more like a robot or an android or whatever. So yep, I just felt like adding more of that. And of course every Tin Man needs a funnel, and I just take that particular funnel and do an outline for that as well, where I want to have it later on. And now I go on into detailing, and for that I take an acrylic brush and I now switch to a liquid eyeliner by Maybelline and just retrace all the outlines, and then I go on and blend that in or out wherever I need the three-dimensional effect to be. And here you can see I create a very sharp nose bridge, and I blend everything downwards to have kind of a hollow to it and to give it a little bit more of a three-dimensional effect. And depending on where you want to have depth, you just blend downwards or upwards. As I mentioned before, the angles are very sharp here. There is not too much of a soft round blending, because I think the Tin Man is not a soft character. It's more of a sharp character. I mean, he doesn't have a heart really, and tin as a material is quite firm, and so I think, yeah, that fits the concept. So at the end I added a ton of more details, and it really brings the look to life. So last but not least, I want to add the funnel, and I just add a little bit spirit gum to the area I wanted to have on my bald cap, and as well to the funnel itself, and then I just stick it down to my head and hold it in place. Alright, this is the final look for you, and I added some costume pieces at the end, which is not as visible on the photos as I expected. But anyway, if you liked this video, get me a thumb up as well, leave me comments in the comment section below, feedback is always welcome, and check the info box for more contact details on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and don't miss any more videos of me. I say thank you very much for watching, see you next time, bye bye.